Hi everyone, it's Sandy, and today I'm going to be talking about the series that I need to finish or catch up on. In the past, I've done a completed series video, and I've also done a video talking about the series that I won't finish, but in this video I'm going to be talking about the series that I actually do want to finish. The first series that I really need to finish is The Raven Cycle by Magisterium. The only book that I've read is the first book, and that is The Raven Boys. When I first read this book, I wasn't a huge fan. This was a book that was really hyped, and because I didn't enjoy it as much as other people have, I haven't really had the motivation to continue on with the series. Now that the series is completed, and I have so many friends who do absolutely love this series, and hearing them talk about it makes me want to finish the series. So this is a series on my list that I do want to finish. I don't know when I'll get around to it, but I'm really hoping one day that I'm able to finish it. I will definitely be rereading the first book because I forgot everything that happened in the first book before I continue on with the series. The next series that I need to finish is the Firebird Trilogy by Claudia Gray. The first book in the trilogy is 1,000 Pieces of You, and I have read the first two books, so all I need to do is read this last book called A Million Worlds with You, and then I will be done with this trilogy. I did enjoy the first two books. The second book did end in a cliffhanger, and I don't know why I haven't picked up the third book yet. I think it's because I haven't really been in the mood to read the third book. I definitely hope that I can get to the third book before the year ends. Also, can we take a moment to appreciate these beautiful covers because they're amazing and I love them. The next series that I need to finish is the Alienated Trilogy by Melissa Landers. Again, I've read the first two books, so all I need to do is to read the third book, and the third book is called United. The first book has to do with this alien exchange student that comes on Earth and lives with the main character. I really enjoyed the first book. I didn't like the second book as much as the first book. I have forgotten details about the first two books, and I don't even remember how the second book ended, so I'm going to need a refresher before I go into the third book, but I really don't want to have to reread the first two books before doing that. So most likely whenever I do get to the third book, I will probably just jump right into the third book and hope that things just start coming to me and I start remembering what happened in the previous books, because if not, then I will be really confused. The next series is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. I have actually finished the Mistborn Trilogy, so the first three books in the series. There are more books in the Mistborn series, but they follow like different characters. But I do want to catch up on the series or finish the series if the series is completed. Honestly, I don't think I will be continuing on anytime soon. I did really enjoy the Mistborn Trilogy, but reading them is very exhausting and draining, and I just have to be in the right mindset and mood in order to read these books. The next series that I have to catch up on is the Magisterium by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare. I believe that there are currently 4 books out, and I don't know how many books will be in the series. I think it's going to be like 6 or 7, but I could be completely wrong. I have only read the first book, which is called The Iron Trials. This is a middle grade series that's been compared to Harry Potter. I did like this book, but I don't read a lot of middle grade, so I just haven't been in the mood to read middle grade, so I just haven't continued the series yet. Another series that I have to catch up on is the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. This is a 4-book series, and guess what? I've read the first 2 books, but I haven't read the third one yet. The third book is called King's Cage, and I definitely want to finish this book before the 4th and last book comes out, so this is a book that I definitely plan on reading very soon. The next series that I really want to catch up on is The Imposter Queen by Sarah Fine. I think it's an underrated book. It's a book that I really enjoyed when I first read it, and since I don't really hear anyone talking about this book on BookTube, I'm going to be giving a quick synopsis. This book follows Ellie, who is 16 years old, and she is supposed to succeed the queen whenever the queen dies. The queen in this kingdom has very powerful ice and fire magic, and when the queen dies, her magic is supposed to be transferred to her successor. At the beginning of the book, the queen dies, and this transfer of magic doesn't actually happen, and that causes Ellie to have to run away. I believe that this is going to be a trilogy, and I know the second book is already out and the third book is going to come out early next year, so I need to catch up on the series so that I can read the last book when it comes out. There have just been so many new releases that have come out this year that I've been so excited for, and I've been focusing my attention on all of those books, and I just really haven't been focusing on finishing and catching up on series, so this is something that I definitely need to work on. And the last series that I need to finish is the Shades of Magic Trilogy by V.E. Schwab. At the time that I'm filming this video, I actually recently finished this book and I really enjoyed it, so I can't wait to continue on with the series and to see where the storyline goes, what happens to the characters, and so on. Those are all of my unfinished series that I really need to finish or catch up on. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!